Brian and Amanda broadcasting live this morning. We're sitting right now in the Senate lounge. We are just north of the empty right now Senate chambers as the first day of the Utah State Legislature gets underway this morning.
And we're joined by Senator Kevin Van Tassell, who is going to talk to us about a number of things. But let's begin, Senator, with the budget. Is the budget a challenge this year?
Well, it is and it isn't. The budget, our estimated ongoing revenues are sufficient, that we should be able to take care of education growth and give some raises to our state employees and fund the WPU. The thing that we're going to be short on is the one-time money that we've used extensively to build buildings and do special little projects and things. And it's not, we clipped a 4% growth in the state of Utah in state budget. So this is one of those that I believe this year is going to be more typical of what we hope is a flattened, estimated steady revenue, and that we continue to do it. If we had all the money that we ever wanted, we still wouldn't have enough. It's an amazing thing how many good ideas there are. We just can't afford them all.
Education's one of those things, and everybody's talking about education this year.
Well, and we should be able to do some good things for education. But, and there's some discussion about increasing, the state tax by 7/8%, which is, it doesn't sound like much. But to know how that really affects you, I pulled out my income tax from last year and multiplied what I paid to the state of Utah, and it's about $2,000.
Wow.
So when you talk 7/8%, remember that is the bottom end. You have to take that as a percentage of the whole.
What about police officers? Are they getting a raise this year?
We have, the governor's budget has some. The answer is we need to. We are lagging behind both those men and women who serve at the correctional facilities, as well as last year were able to give the highway patrol a little kick over. But that is a big issue, and we'll continue to work with that. In fact, I've got an honorary colonel that's gave me a suggestion that wants me to look at giving hazard pay to anybody that works on I-15 and a few more accidents. We might have to include the highway snowplow drivers in that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so all of those things, the best part about serving here at the legislature, especially after you get here a year or two and you start to realize what's going on, is a balance of taking care of our most critical needs, helping take care of people, and moving the state forward. And unfortunately, we can't do everything that everybody asks, even though we'd like to. The money won't do it. And as my good friend Senator Hilliard used to say, he says he doesn't have a printing press, and
that's it.
And we don't. I mean, we
that's
have
it, right?
the projections. We'll really know what we've got in February when we get the final numbers.
We appreciate your service, Senator, and thank you for your time this morning. Senator Kevin Van Tassell joins us here on the KSL In Depth at 15:45.
News time just now past 7:49.